Man, just give me a break. Give me a break for one day. Just everybody, shut the fuck up and just have a good time on the internet for a single day. Like, stop talking about drama. Stop bringing yourself into drama. Obviously, I'm going to talk about drama because I'm not in the drama. I'm not creating drama. I'm just reacting to all the ridiculousness going on the internet right now. And I kind of love it. But, like, holy shit, there is a way out. And it's to just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. And then you won't give people like me ammunition to be able to rake in the cash flow, bro. Welcome to the slop. We're going to talk about more slop. Let's go.
You better leave a comment.
Welcome back to a series so cold, even the Vikings subscribed. In today's video, NPC streamer Valkyrae is very offended. People are calling her the female Hasan. She's now
stop acting like the female Hasan.
Trying to deflect from the backlash by doing charity giveaways, but
that seems like something that Hasan Piker would do.
But openly admitting to rigging who gets the money? She's playing the ultimate victim, saying people just want her dead because they criticized her? Queen of Sim.
No, they don't. You fucking idiot. Just by saying that, you're making it worse. Like, holy shit.
Pokimane is back, and she has responded to the backlash after ignoring two women streamers, Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer.
She made it about herself. She made it about herself. She made it about herself.
Essaying a man. This was after she said, believe all victims. SUC has responded. Asmongold is calling out QTCinderella for lying about her social skills to play victim.
Not only that, like, dude, she was basically just apologizing to nobody for no reason other than to virtue signal.
Massive updates to the Emiru situation.
Oh,
with
shit.
Mizkif being exposed in a ton of clips. Subscribe.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I was hearing that there were more clips coming out. I was going to save them. But if we're going to talk about them in this video, then I guess that I don't have to go through X to find them.
Into a negative IQ streamer.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. So Hasan apparently zapped his dog and we had a ton of stuff go down, right? So now NPC streamer Valkyrae is back and she's very offended. People are calling her the female Hasan. Now context, Valkyrae went viral a few times recently. First, she was defending Hasan electrocuting his dog, saying that we should be talking about more important things like the genocide.
You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff.
Then we had a drama where QT was being canceled by our community and deranged Hasan fans for hanging out with the FaZe guys, who apparently made some homophobic jokes.
Why is she hanging out with the FaZe guys when there's a genocide going on?
Or her own father, who apparently was transphobic, according to her, right? So Valkyrae backstabbed her, saying that QT is the whitest person she knows.
You're also the whitest woman I know. You know, you being so white.
Why did you even talk about this? And like this part where she's like, you're being so white. It's like, dude, you come off as the biggest bitch in the world.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help.
And she's just so white that she can't understand. She just sounds so angry and her tone is bad. So she just doesn't understand racism or whatever.
Valkyrae is kind of right. QTCinderella is kind of a virtue signaling white leftoid bitch.
Ironically, she was.
But that's kind of what Valkyrae is too.
Actually being the racist one there. And that brings us to today. People are calling her the female Hasan for literally acting like him.
I heard you're the female Hasan.
Also, your hair looks like diarrhea.
Damn. Is that what you heard? And I cannot change the way you perceive me. And I accept that. Although it hurts me. It hurts me.
She knows that being called the female Hasan is a bad thing. She knows that Hasan's a bad person. But she's also a bad person, so.
Okay. Wow, that is wild. Damn. First of all, I play video games.
Yeah, then you should stick to playing video games instead of trying to comment on stuff that you know nothing about, right?
Yeah, just shut the fuck up. Dude, nobody would be talking about you if you didn't open your stupid fucking mouth.
to defend your alleged boyfriend for shocking his dog, something that is so obviously wrong, obviously people are going to call you out. Also, when you say racist statements, it sounds a lot like Hasan, believe it or not, because Hasan talks exactly like this, right? Explicitly racist, and he does the same thing as you, where he takes an unrelated topic and he turns it into a political conversation about Israel and Palestine, and essentially uses Palestinians as a shield for their internet arguments, which is absolutely disgusting. Also, I just find it interesting she's so offended at being called the female Hasan. I'm not gonna say anything, but like, people have sent me pictures and you just seem to have no problem with Hasan. Let's just say that, right? And also, you seem to love his streams and hang out with him a lot, so I don't know. Even as
How do people think that
let's just say
this
that,
dude
right?
is even
And also, you
attractive?
seem to
Like, what the fuck, man? He looks like a creep. I don't get it.
love his streams and hang out with him a lot, so I don't know. Even Hasan's girlfriend knows how bad of a person he is. Live Kaya reaction, it's just her getting electrocuted. She can't be more shocked than literally Kaya right now. The poor baby. Anyways,
Dude, the memes, they're just gonna keep coming. We're not letting go of Collargate.
apparently she got so much backlash, she immediately deflected to, wait guys, I'm actually a good person, look at me doing charity here. Except she says that she's going to rig who gets the money. Valkyrae warns rotten people that she will not let them win in her charity giveaway.
Yeah, and don't come in here like when I start doing the
I'm trying to be a good person here to do a charity giveaway. You hear that, guys? I'm doing a charity giveaway because I'm a good person. You can't call me a bad person because I'm doing a charity giveaway.
the charity giveaways and donations to you guys. Like I'm going to make sure not a single
Why are you doing a charity giveaway when there's a genocide going on? Are you giving money to the genocide?
rotten person gets a dime. Not a single dime is going to anyone that is like racist, sexist. Oh yeah, no, I'll be checking the logs. And I'm also preemptively picking people and preemptively having a naughty list. Is preemptively the word I'm looking for?
Right, so you're not gonna give any money to racist people. Okay, I mean, I guess it's time to donate your entire net worth to charity, because that would be you. That would literally be you based on your recent statements, right? You're the only one who's made a racist comment in recent history. So actually you and your buddy Hasan, of course. Now, about the giveaway, the thing is, when you do a giveaway on the internet as a popular creator, essentially you're gonna have a bunch of random people tuning in who are like outside of your regular audience as well, just for the giveaway.
I like the fact I'd rather do a big event stream if I was one of these big streamers and not tell anybody it was a giveaway and just give the money away without telling anybody, because that's how a real person, a real good person does it. They don't tell people. They don't have to tell people that they're a good person to reaffirm everybody. No, guys, I really am a good person.
Right? And they're solely watching in order to win this giveaway. That's why Mr. Beast keeps saying, oh, subscribe and you know, you have a chance to win this stuff, because that way he gets so many more subscribers, right? So when you pick someone and they win, you can't just walk that back. That's just not how
If you comment on this video, you will win a comment back from me. Guaranteed.
that works. That's like
Actually, I will comment back.
selling lottery tickets, and when somebody wins and tries to cash in the prize, you go, well, actually, I checked your chat history. You've criticized me defending Hasan, for example, and yeah, you're a rotten person, so I'm not gonna give you this money or whatever.
You criticized me? You're a Nazi!
Like, they essentially already bought the ticket by viewing your stream, considering they were probably only viewing your stream for the purposes of this giveaway, right? So they're tuning in for that purpose, and you're sort of robbing them of that. So they essentially already bought the ticket, so it essentially sounds like a scam. I'm not going to explicitly call it that because she hasn't
I'm pretty sure it's a scam. That sounds like a scam to me.
done anything yet, right? She's just talking about it, but I'm just thinking, like, this sounds really suspicious. Also,
Yep, super sus. More sus.
if I had to guess, when she says, oh, I'm gonna make sure no rotten people get a dime, she's obviously talking about anyone who's ever criticized her, right? Or brought up drama, mentioning her at all, mentioning Hasan. That basically means you ain't getting shit, right? And that's basically how you create an echo chamber. Literally incentivize no dissent at all.
I
right?
mean, if that's the audience that they want to curate, that's the audience they want to curate. That's fine with me. They're just going to have to keep defending themselves over and over and over again until they finally realize to just shut the fuck up. just shut the fuck up.
incentivize people to stay in line, and if they ever talk bad about you, they're not going to get your charity giveaways or your money at all, right? People instantly clocked it. So rigged giveaways to people she likes. Can anyone give me an example of what a rotten person might look or like or be? Probably someone who shocks their dog. I'd say that's a pretty rotten person. Rigged giveaways, donations, money's involved. If she is rigging that, it is fraud and it is illegal in every country. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it just sounds weird. It just sounds really
Yeah, it's definitely rigged.
really sus. You just played yourself, you're admitting to fraud, live in 4K. Don't delete the shit because I got a copy. California law for fraud over 950. This guy's just on a mission here, it seems like. Misdemeanor and felony. Do people actually watch this chick? Yikes. The thing is, whenever they comment on
Yeah, that shit blows my mind that people even are actual fans of these people. Like, I don't get it. Like, how do you become a fan of these people?
type of situations,
You gotta be absolutely brain dead. You gotta be licking windows, man.
seem like complete morons or whatever. But the thing is, like, when they're completely ignoring it and they're just like sticking to their lane, playing games with their friends, nobody has a problem with them, and nobody's gonna try to call you out, or you're not gonna be in any controversy. But you decide to insert yourself. You decided to come in and defend your white knight Hasan or whatever, and yeah, this is what you get for it, essentially. Right, so then she just uses the oldest trick in the book. She plays the ultimate victim and says people just want her dead. What? Valkyrae,
that's
I think
retarded.
some people just want me to die.
Okay, listen. At the end of the day, I think some people just want me to get off the internet. I also
Well, I mean, I could get on board with that one. I don't know about the die part.
think some people want me to just die. You know, I think some people.
I don't actually even want either of those things. I want you to just shut the fuck up. That's all I want. If you shut the fuck up, then I don't have to talk about you anymore. But if you keep talking, then I have to humiliate you because you're a fucking idiot. And you have a fan base. And I'm trying to just, like, bring people away from there. Trying to tell people, hey, they're making you dumber.
Want a villain. I think I am in that position, you know, because obviously
Somebody says your hair looks great. Her hair looks like diarrhea.
the more you talk about things that you align with or agree with, the more people from the opposite side are going to not like that. Okay? No matter what, I'm trans
The opposite side. What is she talking about, the opposite side?
rights, gay rights.
Yeah, is she talking about the right-wing Nazis? Is that what she's talking about?
Okay. I'm going to donate to a lot of charities. I have also. I think that's another thing. Like,
I have donated. She's just gonna keep talking about charities so she can reaffirm that she's actually a good person.
people don't know like what I have donated to in the past, like what I have fundraised for.
Right, so that's the reason people are mad. They just don't know how charitable she is, guys. If only you knew that Valkyrae gives $7 to charity.
How much does Bill Gates give to charity? Do you think he's a good person? I think he's given more money to charity than anybody on the planet.
Then you will understand that she's actually a good person, right? I feel like she was reading right from her NPC script there. What do I have to say?
Dude, they're so not self-aware. Like, holy shit. It is crazy, man.
For these people to like me, guys. Oh wait, I got it. Let me open to page 14 of the PR playbook. Trans rights, gay rights, no racism. We actually hate PDF files, guys. We hate animal abusers. Oh wait, no wait, we gotta scratch that one out. Actually, not that one, guys. That one's going a bit too far because it implicates my friends slash more than friends. Hasan might actually put the shot collar on me for that one. Also, my god, is anybody sick of this yet? What is this cringe victim card, bro? People just want me to die. Me, when I get one bit of criticism on the internet, guys, they just want me dead.
Yep.
It is
Dude, they're all a bunch of crybabies. Why are you getting upset at people on the internet? You just make yourself look like a fucking giant crybaby moron.
so unbelievably pathetic, man. Like, then how the hell is anybody supposed to criticize you about anything when if you get backlash for anything, you're just gonna say, well, they want me dead, guys, and then everybody has to stop because they're concerned for your safety or whatever. I mean, it's such a manipulative, disgusting tactic. I'm sure there's some crazy psycho idiots who advocate murder, right? Oh wait, that's just Hasan Piker. That's literally just Hasan Piker. Play the clip.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
Yeah, kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist bloods, dude.
Valkyrae, what you don't understand is the people you're afraid of is literally Hasan Piker. He's the only one who does that. Other people are not out here advocating murder or anything, or just criticizing people on the internet who deserve criticism for stuff like being racist or...
I'm not even criticizing. I'm just laughing. I'm laughing at them. I'm making fun of them. I'm humiliating them. I don't even fucking care.
You know, zapping their dog or whatever, right? Again, I've said it like a million times before, but I'll say it again. I don't support anyone who's making those kinds of comments, right? Those people are completely disavowed, and you're just not part of my audience if you're going out there and threatening people, okay? You're not a reasonable person, right? But I gotta say, this tactic by Valkyrae is something like a manipulative, abusive partner does, where they threaten to neck themselves over every single argument, or if you try to leave or whatever, right? If you try to point out their bad behavior, oh, I'm actually so depressed, I'm gonna neck myself, right? And it's completely emotional manipulation. People responded with this meme, and I think everybody is just sick of this. Like, it's just rolling their eyes. She's alting, guys. She's been trained well in the art of the overly melodramatic victim card by Hasan. She's even pulled his I've donated card. People just don't know. Oh, brother, this...
Yeah, dude, everybody who's outside of this who, like, makes comments on it, they just look like fucking morons. Because those of us who've been paying attention know exactly what's going on here. Like, Stavros coming out and saying the shit that he said. It's just like, holy shit, dude. Like, you don't need to... Don't talk about political people if you just don't know.
Guy stinks. Someone commented she's a performative person, and that's all I think. Just a superficial, shallow person. I've heard her mention that she's going to donate to charities like 3 to 4 times from her relating to separate things in the past week. Don't worry, guys. I'm rich and here's some money. This is literally like, oh my god, the peasants are piping up. Let me just like shower some.
Yeah, she's acting like London from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Like, I'm rich. Here, have some money.
Pennies in
Feel
the crowd,
better,
right? Let them eat cake, guys. My god. In the course of 1 week, she's ruined her reputation for no effing reason. Holy shit. Oh,
yeah, all she did was open her mouth, and then there went everything. You should have just kept your fucking mouth shut. Holy shit. I guess she's starting to see that the drama slop is where it's at right now, so all these people gotta weigh in and defend themselves. And really, they should just ignore it and shut the fuck up, because they make it worse.
Had to do was shut up. Damn, I used to like her. This is what happens when you associate with Hasan Piker and you try to defend him. I mean, I've predicted this fate for like 50 people at this point. Come on, man. These people,
yep, it's a very recognizable pattern.
People just don't understand. This man's a virus that corrupts anything he touches. 34-year-old woman acting like a spoiled brat teenage girl, bro. There's like this other rant she had about how she wants to stay like super young and hot and she's never gonna have kids and shit like that.
I'm probably never having kids.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna play video games for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that sounds very depressing.
Probably gonna be as hot for as long as I can. It is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dude, oh my god, just keep
gonna be this hot. You're really blowing smoke up your own ass, bro. Sniffing your own farts.
Keep it to yourself. Like, what are you trying to say? Moving
that she's super vain.
On to fortune teller XQC predicting what Valkyrae says before she says it.
Not a single dime is going to.
Yeah, guys, it's unfortunate, chat, but this is not possible.
I didn't sell it. I swear.
Guys, this is impossible. You can't. The reality is that that's rigged if you do that. Guys, unless you're not a giveaway person, you've never done like a lot of giveaways ever before. You can monitor certain things, but you can't pick anybody. Like, once you roll the dice, the name that falls on it, if it's some guy who never watched the stream, is what it is. When you do giveaways, it attracts people that want giveaways, and those guys, a lot of them, don't watch the stream. So they'll come in, and if it's something they follow you like 10 years ago and they haven't watched for 5 years, is what it is. Like, you can't, guys, that's like saying, guys, I'm gonna give some money, but it's gotta be one of the boys. Not the bad one, or the racist boy, not the homophobe boy, maybe that guy, nah, maybe not, no, fuck that guy. It's gotta be that other guy. Like, okay, well, at that point, just pick somebody. Like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
To anyone that is like racist.
Oh, just, I was making a joke. That's crazy. Wait, she said that. I swear I didn't watch the clip. That's crazy. Wait.
Yeah, it's funny because he makes a joke because he knows what these people are about. No shot he didn't know that she was gonna say that. I guarantee you he didn't pre-watch it either. He just knew. He just knew because that's what these people are all about. It's so easy to see.
Sexist. Oh yeah, no, I'll be taking
Oh my god.
logs.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
And I'm also preemptively picking people.
Oh my god.
And preemptively...
It's not really a giveaway. That's like a give one of my boys some cash. Like, you want to slide one of your boys, one of your girls, some money. You just ask them for their cash and send them some money. Like it's not even a giveaway.
Yeah, funny thing is, it's quite literally easy to predict what these people are going to say because, as I said, literal NPCs, right? They have a set programming, set script that they adhere to. In fact, she probably plugs into a port at night to charge.
What the fuck is that kind of plug? That's some European-ass plugging right there. Like, get that shit out of here. That ain't American.
Larger batteries or something. You cannot convince me that these are actually real people with real opinions. She's gonna be handing out antique shock collars straight from Hasan's supplier. Nobody's ever accused Ray of being smart or wise or fair. As you see on a crazy base dark right now, and I love it. Bro, he's been cooking the Hasan orbiters. Moving on to the queen.
Dude, actually, XQC's been based for a very long time.
Of Sims Pokimane. Now context, streamers Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer essayed a guy live on stream and got banned for 1 day on Twitch. In fact, Nina Lynn is a repeat offender. She essayed this guy's toast in front of everybody, one of Poki's close friends as well, and she pushed this massage guy out of the way and started touching his butt. And of course, there was not a peep from Pokimane, someone who previously tweeted, "Believe all victims," like a virtue signaling moron, and then her replies were filled with, "Pokimane SA'd me," which instantly shows her IQ points right there. But since then, Asmongold called her out for being fake in a video, and now she has responded and somehow made it about herself. I've gotten a lot of comments asking me to speak on recent news, and I didn't tweet sooner because I felt the focus should be on the victims and allegations, but it also feels wrong not to say anything. SA and harassment should be taken seriously regardless of the gender of the perpetrator or victim. There's already so much shame associated with speaking out on these experiences when in reality the shame should lie with the abuser.
And she should have left it there. That would have been great. Still kind of a shitty thing to comment, and she probably should have stopped at the first paragraph, but like,
If I'm
my
ever slow
God.
to comment on things like this, it's because these situations bring up a lot of emotions from my own past traumas, which I don't know if I'll share publicly. I hope this makes my stance clear.
Dude, every fucking time, she always makes it about herself. She can't not make it about herself. At this point, you should have just shut the fuck up. You shouldn't have said anything, man.
Very clear, Pokimane. Thank you for making it about yourself. First response from Nux, instantly ratioing her 14k to 25k. Grape is bad. Now let me tell you how I'm the victim, actually. We got Terminal Simp. Your stance is crystal clear now, Poki. Thank you for being so vulnerable. We are deeply sorry you had to go through that. Please don't hesitate to reach out to your fans, and particularly me and community members, for moral support. We are with you every step of the way.
She's not gonna date you, bro. She's not gonna date you.
Also, I bought your feet pics. 56 reply. Eric, you should be ashamed. Did you decide to finally say something because Asmongold called you out? Yes, that is literally what happened.
Yep,
I remain
100%.
the only victim of Pokimane to this day to have her comment hidden by Pokimane herself. Believe victims but wants me silenced and now makes other people's pains about herself.
Dude, Madam Savvy is so fucking based.
Pokimane gave me AIDS and kicked my salamander. Get in there and make
Oh,
it
yeah.
about you. Literally every single Hasan orbiter. Ain't you collab with the abuser after the events? Why, yes. Yes, she did, actually. Thank you. I wasn't sure if SA was bad or not, but having read this tweet, I've made up my mind. It's bad. Thank you, Pokimane, for
Right.
enlightening all of us. How did you even
Yeah, she pointed out the obvious and then made it about herself.
get popular? Absolutely nobody knows. All right. It is when
Oh, I know why. Because she had connections. She had major connections. She started early and she manipulated the system, most likely botting.
of humanity's greatest mysteries. Right, so
And she's pretty hot. I gotta give it to her. She looks good.
XQC responds absolutely cooking her.
Jack, Pokimane, when it's time to hold one of her friends or close one or network person accountable.
Spring. I'm in Yevlay. I'm in the abandoned city of Pripyat.
I'm inside one of the inching down oil tanks.
I'm off to the Arctic for 3 weeks. I am not inside a fusion reactor. I'm in Hull. I am at Disney World. I'm in an airplane bathroom. I am in an unpowered glider. I am in Iceland. I'm flying a few thousand feet over Lincolnshire. I am at platform 9 3/4. I am under the English Channel. I am still in the Arctic. I'm on top of a hill. I am in Baton Rouge. I am squinting into the sun. I'm in Swindon. I am about to cross a road. I'm in Bristol. I'm on my way back from the
Oh my god, bruh. That is funny as hell. But actually true, though. Pokey is such a fake person. It's all virtue signaling and pandering when it's anybody else, right? But when it's one of her friends or streamer Hollywood people or people who go against the narrative, for example, a woman essaying a man, suddenly it's crickets, right? Suddenly, I just don't want to talk about this. Suddenly, I'm gonna wait until I get public pressure.
Well, obviously, she's not going to talk about it because there are worse things going on in the world, such as a genocide.
Whatever, because it's against her sort of woke feminist agenda or whatever, which is so ridiculous. You should care about essay in any case, right? But apparently only women can be victims. It is just unbelievably annoying when she acts like this and makes her seem like such a super fake person, which she is. Mrs. We hate the rich, right? Net worth $20 million, but we hate the rich. Not my kind of rich, the rich guys.
And we hate the rich. Anyway.
Aren't you the rich?
No!
Also, if you're a broke boy, just say so and buy my overpriced cookies. I took a long time because I wanted to see where the winds blew and take the popular position and also make it about me. Funny thing is, you can't tell if this is about Pokimane or Ludwig or any one of the other people. The internet never fails to shock me. I thought this was
Just like Kaya.
like a Kaya profile picture. That would have been pretty funny. Next time, so now somebody's got to do that. Somebody better do that in the comments. Moving on to the third fake person in this whole trio, we got QTCinderella. Now, she was crying on stream, apologizing to the woke mob for daring to not disown her own father over.
Yeah, and it's not like she's gonna make any changes or do anything about it. She's just basically apologizing because people's feelings got hurt. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why would you apologize to crybabies?
For some jokes or something, and Asmund calls her out for lying and playing victim. Asmund calls
it's like a child that you have to take away something dangerous that they have in their hands, and then they cry about it, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, here, you can have it back. Here's this knife, little 4-year-old girl.
QTCinderella's I can't read social cues excuse in the most brutal way possible.
I really struggled to read social situations. I've talked about it for many years that I struggle with social situations, and so I feel like an idiot whenever.
I don't believe her. I've seen you at tons of streams. I've seen you around dozens of people.
Yeah, it's a virtue signal ass fucking apology. Apology.
I've seen
I've
you
already
do
talked
streams
about
yourself.
this.
You've put on entire award shows. You're massively successful. You have tons of friends. The idea that you can't read social situations is just not true.
It is bullshit.
You were so good at reading social situations that you would intentionally play the villain on the Raj show because you understood the dynamics of it so well. You're not stupid. You know exactly what you're talking about. And you shouldn't downplay yourself and try to make yourself look like you're some autistic retard that doesn't know how to read a room, when the fact is that you were the one that brought people into the room in the first place. You can't use that.
Oh my god, he just fucking obliterated her. Jeepers. I mean, it's completely right there. She's basically crying and playing victim, saying,
Yep. Just shut the fuck up. I say it all the time. Just don't open your mouth about anything. Just keep making content. Keep making entertaining content. I mean, I guess this is making entertaining content for me, but stop making content for me.
don't understand social situations, guys. That's why I made all these mistakes. Literally has an intimate, high-level understanding of them and knows how to manipulate them to her advantage. She literally is so familiar with social dynamics, she can play a villain character in a bunch of other streamers and sort of manipulate the public as well, play the clown, host entire award shows. literally got unlimited confidence. But no, guys, the reason she had an awkward conversation in a Discord call or something with Vanilla Mace and Katie and all these people is because of her social anxiety. That's why she didn't know how to please the woke mob. It was her social anxiety. The reason she didn't cut off the phase guys for making homophobic jokes or whatever is her social anxiety, guys. Like, I don't even know what the fuck she's trying to say, but it's obvious she's just lying here, right?
Yep.
She's just trying to come up with some
And she probably even believes her own lie.
excuse that the absolutely unhinged mob that are going after her will understand, because they are part of this whole branch where, oh, you need to pull out more victim cards, and that's the only way they'll leave you alone, right? Say that, oh, I have social anxiety. Oh,
Yeah, she doesn't want people that are supposed to be on her side to think that she's a bigot and a racist. But she's going to call people on the other side bigots and racists. She doesn't want to be lumped into our group.
I don't understand social situations. Then they're like, oh, I'm just like that too, so therefore, she must be okay. And it's just so insane.
And like, I'm fine with her lumping herself in with the freaks. Why not? Have at it.
And these people cannot be truthful for once. It's just actually insane. Good old Jellywig's girlfriend.
That's why they're all lol cows. They're the biggest lol cows in the world.
And I feel like at this point they will say whatever it takes to gain favor from the public, right? It's like color changing chameleons, changing to whatever is beneficial at the current moment, right? So
And it's getting worse. People are really starting to see it, and the more they talk about it, the worse it gets. That's what I'm saying, man. Stop talking.
Embrace being an a-hole, and he's talking about how you should apologize.
Like, and this is the other issue, is that, like, if you want to do an apology, you just cleanly state what you did wrong. You say why it was wrong. You say why you did it. You explain what the problem was with it. And you just...
No, she's apologizing because she actually has the normal take on it. And she's apologizing for that and saying that she won't talk about it anymore. Which is fucking... Okay, whatever, man.
Just don't do it again.
That's the audience that you want to curate. That's fine. You're going to have to keep apologizing over and over again. And they don't care. They don't care if you apologize.
It's pretty simple. Like, the amount of, like, because I also am an asshole. She's an asshole. She's obnoxious. She is. And she knows it. She knows it deep down inside. You know that.
Yeah, stop faking it and just be what you are.
The way you acted on the Raj show, there's no way you could have done what you did if you didn't really have that dog in you. And you know it. You know it.
Yeah, but the thing is, in this case, she should not have apologized in the first place. It was a super dumb drama where a bunch of Hasan lunatic fans...
They just can't help themselves, man.
Who are also her fans, decided to cancel her for the dumbest thing ever. So if you do actually mess up, then yes, you should be apologizing. And in that case, you should be telling people what you did wrong and not be vague about it and just not repeat the mistake again, right? That's kind of all you can do. But this was not one of those instances. This is where you need to stand your ground, grow a spine, and tell them to shut the fuck up and get out of your community. She used to be an a-hole. It's the entire reason we all know her in the first place. It was fun. Instead, we get this constant high-roading with a tinge of political lecturing. The thing is, she got a little too big. Once you start getting a little bigger, you gotta pander to these morons if you want to keep your community, right? At least if you want that side of the community, which with a bunch of these absolutely sensitive morons. I'm an a-hole as well to the people I dislike, and I don't hide it. Same. I'm just like, I'm openly an a-hole and a dickhead, and I don't care, because some people deserve to be a-holes. If you're not a-holes to them, then they'll take advantage of you and they start being pieces of shit. You should be nice to people who deserve it.
Yep. Be an asshole with your hand out, extended. Not hand out like, hey, give me money. With your hand out being like, here, take my hand. Join me. Join me in the fight of good versus evil. The truthers versus the liars.
The a-holes to people who also deserve it, right? This is common sense. Moving on to Mizkif.
Oh,
so
here we go.
Emiru accused Mizkif of a ton of horrible things like SA, blackmail, abuse, and more. And people continue to dig in and find more damning info about Miz.
It's gonna get worse. Oh, it's gonna get so much worse. We have not even seen 10% of it.
We learn that Miz admits to having substance issues, and that may lead to his bouts of rage against Emiru.
You don't
Mizkif
say.
Tries to use drugs to defend himself in his offline chat. Claims that he has changed since moving to LA. Why would you do this? I'm gonna go back. I was suicidal, depressed, and taking every type of drug to short-term fix my brain. And in doing that, I hurt myself more. I was on steroids because I thought it would fix myself.
Well, guys, We were fucking right that he was roid raging. How about that? And that explains why he was going bald.
I was taking shrooms every day to fix my brain, but that destroyed me. Never take shrooms when depressed, like
Yeah,
ever.
no
I would
shit.
take my head and push it into my pool, trying to myself on shrooms. So
Wah! I don't even believe him.
for 2 years, all I did is take shrooms to fix my brain and steroids to fix myself. I tried acid and that backfired. Oh my God. In doing that, I know I fucked up so bad and I hurt so many people about me. I lashed out, I was angry and out of my mind. I did take steroids that gave me insane anger issues. You could tell when I got off steroids a year ago fully. You can't just get off it. I take full accountability. I just wish I didn't go for drugs and really focused on fixing myself. I'm proud of my progress this year. What progress? What about like last week?
Can you clarify what, if anything, was said to her team at TwitchCon? I said that if she goes after me, then I will go nuclear because you can't mess with me anymore. I don't have anything to lose.
Wait, yeah, bro, like, what is this? Every time I close my eyes since 2022 while I was in Austin, I envisioned...
You know, his brain is just like... It's firing on all fucking cylinders at different times, though, not at the same time.
Different ways of killing myself. Wow. We're gonna pull this, we're gonna ult, and we're gonna use this side card. Well, I wonder how people that you treated badly feel themselves. Oh, that's right. We don't care about them because it's about you.
In my experience, all the people who actually did off themselves didn't tell anybody and they just did it. And we found out when they did it that they were suicidal.
This might work on a handful of girls out in LA, but this is not gonna work on the roach in Texas. Why would you say you should talk to a lawyer before you tell everybody that you've been on drugs nonstop doing crazy shit? Like, don't you think you should have probably talked to somebody before you said this? Like, damn, you did not need to say this, but it's been said.
Yep, because he's a fucking idiot. Just keep keep your mouth and your fingers separate and keep your mouth fucking shut, dude. Every fucking time. Every time. Like, oh my God. They're terminally online brained, man. There's a difference between being constantly online and terminally online. Because I'm constantly online, but I don't take any of this shit seriously at all. And I'm doing things outside of being online.
Ooh, that is not good. So he admits he had a ton of problems with shrooms, steroids, acid, and all these substances here. And that would explain a lot of the...
I don't even believe him. I don't even believe him. Because I like me some shroom. I like me some LSD. They never affected me. I mean, I don't take them very often. But like, no, you got other problems going on. And then you try and take those. That's where it's fucking bad. Because your mind just focuses in on that bad stuff. And you're still in it. You're still doing all the things. And you're not making any changes. And so it gets worse. Set and setting, man. Set meaning mindset. If you're not in a good mindset, don't take psychedelics. And I would recommend to not take them at all. Unless you can really handle your shit.
The bouts of rage, right? Maybe roid rage, punching holes in the wall, getting angry at her for small things, jealous of viewer count that's probably not related but sort of ties into the whole thing, crashing out. I mean, you guys saw my coverage. I was a completely neutral party who was trying to be super fair, hearing out both sides. And as the story is developing, I'm still doing that, but...
And I guarantee you he's got a drinking problem currently that he doesn't want to talk about. That's why he didn't bring that up. He brings up the other stuff because he's not doing that anymore. But he seems like he's got a drinking problem also, and he might be taking Adderall because everybody takes Adderall. He's having crash outs, and he's having like his mind's jumping from different thing to different thing, like he's on Adderall.
Miz is looking more and more guilty. His responses so far have been so bad. Emiru was throwing plushies at me, guys. That means she was abusing me.
Yeah, he's using defenses that make no sense.
Which makes no sense. She was mistreating her rabbits, and here's a picture of the cage. And he also was living with her and apparently did nothing about it. Instead, filmed it and used it as evidence against her years later to blackmail her, right?
Even though it was a fucking lie, also, it's been found.
So obviously his defense is just objectively not looking good right now. The plushies gave him brain damage. Those hurt like a bag of bricks, guys. Trust me, the plushies really hurt, especially the Kirby.
I bet Hasan shocked him too many times. That's probably what did it.
plushies. My god, those are really pointy. Hasan, thank God Mizkif is trending right now. Don't worry, I'm alternating between them. We're not letting that guy go. All right, moving on to WestJet, talking about the Mizkif update. So
it's funny that he talks about Hasan thanking God that Mizkif is trending right now. And then JD Vance comes out against Hasan, talks about Collargate. Fucking amazing. Continues on.
we got some clips from his ex Maya corroborating the stories with Emiru.
Massive day for the unemployed. The Mizkif
Love
files get
WestJet.
even worse.
It's been a while since I reacted to WestJet.
Mizkif turned off the comments on his YouTube video and started crying in his offline chat.
Never turn the comments off, bro. You look like a huge pussy, and you look like you're the one who did wrong by turning the comments off. Like, are you serious? They're so not self-aware. These people are so not self-aware.
I have more viewers when I'm doing sponsors at my desktop.
You had 7,000 viewers when you were playing the crane game.
I had 14,000 this morning IRLing at the nonprofit.
Okay, I didn't need to hear that.
He gets upset when I succeed.
No, okay. I used no. I used to get upset.
Stop the cap.
Used to get upset. Okay. And then you continued on through the Emiru situation.
And I'm not kidding you, chat. I used to legitimately get pissed because I'm like, are you serious? I brought this into the world, and now all of a sudden she's growing faster than I was.
This is like your ex-girlfriend. Imagine not being happy for your girlfriend's success. Like, this is very sad and weird.
Yeah.
If I had a girlfriend who was succeeding like that, you know what I would do? I would be doing things to help her become more of a success. Because if she succeeds, then I succeed. Dude is so insecure that he just could not fucking see that. Like, I brought you into this world. And like, what's that imply? That he's gonna take her out?
This is probably the most pathetic thing ever. Crying because someone has more viewers than you when you already have 20k and they have like 22k or whatever. Like, even if you feel these emotions, acting on them is next level pathetic because, I don't know, he just seems like the ultimate narcissist thinking.
I could imagine me if I was in this space. If it was me right now as I am and somebody that I was with or somebody that I was working with or my girlfriend or something had more viewers than me, I would crash out on stream as a joke. Like, it'd be so obvious what I should do there. Like, oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
That he should always be number one.
I feel like my brain is melting, probably because I need coffee.
He needs to have the most viewers, and I feel like that was his whole shtick, right? All these streamers came on his streams because of his viewer count, and the fact that his girlfriends are now doing better, he just can't handle that, right? And obviously, you do not actually love them. He claimed to love Emiru so much, but if you love someone, you want them to do good, and you're not going to be upset at them doing so good as well, right? You'd be happy for them. So obviously, something wrong in the head there, right? So then we have a few more clips of him just crashing out and then getting trolled by these other streamers.
Excuse me, don't talk to me like that, Matthew. Sorry, Maya. No, it's not funny. Every time you do it, it bothers me. It's just me kidding around, Maya. Well, it's not funny to me. I don't think it's funny. I don't know why you say it to me all the time. Because it's funny, Maya. It's just me trolling. I don't even realize I say it. Well, start paying attention to what you have to say because it's getting really annoying that you do this all the time.
The fact that
Dude, you sound like such a bitch.
we've had this conversation that many times and somehow it's still not serious enough to you is annoying.
Shut up.
Oh.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Oh my god, Emerald was so cool.
Dude, it's like whenever you fight a boss in Dark Souls and the boss just jumps off the cliff. That's exactly what just happened there.
Keep it a buck.
And you're just
Dude,
like,
everyone
what?
was like
What?
so cool.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I didn't think Emerald was gonna tap in with us. That's the thing, because we were with Cinna and Bonnie, but it's just the thing that Emerald, when she popped up, I was like,
You think that phases me at all?
what do you mean?
What do you mean? That like none of this like I don't think you understand.
Of course it bothers you. If it didn't bother you, you wouldn't bring it up as if it wasn't bothering you.
Bro, you can't hurt me. There's nothing you can do.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about anything.
We collabed with Cinna, Bonnie, and Emerald the other day.
That's great. That's fine. Enjoy yourselves, brothers.
Whoa, bro,
Are you okay?
What does it mean by brothers? What does it mean by that?
Are you good?
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. I just gotta.
Dude, this is so embarrassing. Why are you making me watch this? Oh man, I love it.
Go to the bathroom.
I love that this happened.
Dude, it's okay.
I know it's okay.
Dude, wait, what's wrong?
Are we in therapy or something, bro?
Yeah,
This
what
is
did I
fine.
say?
You said nothing. You said you did a collab. That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
People were so confused. They're like, what are you yapping about? We just said Emeru was a cool collab. And Mizkif got like visibly pressed.
You used to live with Emeru, and then all of a sudden you wanted to use Emeru to become bigger, and you couldn't. So then she broke up with you. And everyone's
Look at his fucking face. He's just like, I think he's on Adderall. Like 1000%, dude.
Like having way more fun and way more cool.
That's why his brain can't function right there. He's confused because he's on Adderall, allegedly.
What even are you spinning?
Dude, Emeru used to always be in a room. Now she's like going IRL and having fun and doing a lot of cooler stuff now.
Good thing she disconnected from you because
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
Dude, their faces are so awkward.
Brought down the vibes with Emeru, dude.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bro is so defeated, he just had to mutter facts.
We weren't even dating.
Well, of course, bro. Queen Emeru's not dating someone like you.
By the God. Hell no. Fuck no. God no.
Dude, these guys are
Just learn how to take the joke. Get roasted, bro. Like, oh my god, how can you be so insecure? If somebody's standing there making fun of me to my face, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I'll probably laugh awkwardly, but I'll be like, fuck, man, you got me. I got nothing. Or I'll try and roast them back.
Trolling the fuck out of him. And this was before the whole situation was revealed. So they were just trying to press his buttons here.
Dude, because everybody knows. Everybody knew what was happening, especially the ones who were, you know, wrapped up in this world, who knew things behind the scenes, who talked behind the scenes.
And this whole time, Mizkif had this underground secret lore, and Emiru was about to come out with this stuff, right? So Mizkif sort of knew this in the back of his head, so he took it super personally and started getting pissed as shit.
Like somebody on Adderall would do, because they can't hold in their thoughts and feelings. And they're
Meanwhile, he was behind
aggressive.
the scenes also threatening her.
Also, roids will do that, but I don't think it was really roids that did it.
Do not expose this whole thing. And just imagine being one of Mizkif's friend, dude, dealing with this absolutely psycho dude who is basically preying on your downfall. He doesn't want you to succeed. He constantly has these bouts of rage or whatever. He's constantly hiding behind these bouts of like sarcasm when he's actually being serious. Just insufferable.
Which is exactly what Jack Doherty does too, by the way.
Insufferable. He needs serious help. Now, just expanding on that, basically on Mizkif's stream, there would be a lot of moments that all the viewers just assume that this has to be jokes, because how can someone be this insecure and pressed about freaking viewers when you're so successful? How can they be this petty and annoying, right?
Because his mind is twisted.
And that's got to be a persona, but apparently it wasn't.
Because you're like a fucking psychopath.
Oh, I don't need to be psycho.
Miz,
What?
when you're normal, even at parties, you stand around like this with a drink, and then you walk up to people and you're like, you know, I wouldn't talk to you if your viewership wasn't as high, you know? Like, that's literally what you do all the time. You bring up viewership even at parties. You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
Chat, because these people aren't real, dude. I don't think.
Well, I mean, he is right about that, but he is one of those not real people.
You're not.
He's not self-aware at all.
You're fucking ego asshole.
Because I don't take any of you seriously because you're not actually my friends.
You literally bitch. You're so annoying.
Like, he can't hold it in. He can't hold it in. I wonder what it is.
What's the point of taking you all seriously? I don't care about you anymore.
Dude, I swear, if I'm proven right about the Adderall thing, I don't know what I'll do, man. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to clip it up and just like make a whole compilation video about it. That's probably the only thing I can do, because holy shit. He's showing all the signs. I know so many people that are on meth and so many people who are on Adderall besides meth, or outside of meth, like basically the same thing to me. Just one of them you can get from a doctor.
All of you to me.
And the other one you get from a chemist, you know what I mean? Like a backyard chemist in a shed in an abandoned house.
Just, you know what you are? You're all just numbers.
Yeah, I just love how he was using comedy to actually hide his true opinions, right? So he tried to cope real hard with these jokes and stuff. Meanwhile, he was being serious the entire time. And yeah, he just honestly looks like an absolute train wreck here. Now, remember how he admitted he was on steroids? Well, his community was accusing him of this a lot as well because, you know, they used their eyes and looked at the timeline of the transformation or whatever. And he was apparently banning people for saying that he was on steroids. And then he later admitted it.
If you think I'm on steroids, you're a moron. Like, actually a moron. Lighting, pumping genetics. It's actually the stupidest comments I've seen.
Genetics. Dude, what a fucking fail. And that does not help your self-esteem when you lie like that, by the way. If you, like, know that you're on steroids and are lying to everybody and like, no, it's all genetics. It's like, bro, you know you're lying. Why do you do that? It just makes it worse for yourself.
Dude, oh my god, I'm so sick of these like roid heads, man. Pathetic people taking shortcuts because you don't have the patience to actually like work hard, and then when you get confronted, oh, it's just good lighting, bro. Like, oh my god, you people suck. And congrats on snapping your lifespan in half and destroying your pee-pee or whatever, you know, enlarging your fucking heart. Like, these people are so stupid, man. It's not a good trade-off. Only in the extreme when you're like competing for bodybuilding, but even then it's not a good trade-off, right? And then he tries to gaslight everybody into thinking he's just this hard worker. Look at me. I put on 50 pounds of muscle in 3 months, right? Which is just not realistic at all. And I watched the gym side of YouTube as well. And dude, just the amount of people on these roids, like everybody who you don't even suspect, like it looks like everybody is on it. It's actually crazy. Right, so then we have clips of him just getting pressed and leaving.
Huh?
What sponsors you have right now?
No,
Like,
I don't sell out to sponsors like you guys.
Can I ask, are they gonna put
You
like,
literally
those-
signed
How
the
you make
Rumble.
the sponsors now?
You literally
Like,
signed
are
a
you-
Rumble, which means that you sold your soul for money and views. Not even views, just money.
Views equals money.
I'm leaving.
Oh!
I'm leaving.
Oh!
Jason got him so good, it looked like he was about to cry. What a genuinely weird dude. With pupils like that, bro has seen the truth from full...
The pupils? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Metal Alchemist. Mizkif crashed out on Emeru's stream for no reason.
Can I charge for like 30 seconds on video? I'm sorry.
Got him. Ooh, I saw this one already, though.
I'm fucking done.
I'm done. It's like, oh great, my
She looks like Maya. She got the same face going on that Maya had.
boyfriend's embarrassing me in front of my friends again. For nothing.
Yeah, this dude has got to be manic or something. I sort of randomly remember.
I wonder what mania is a side effect of. Is it Adderall? I don't know.
Encountering clips of Mizkif back in the day, and I always thought, okay, this guy's joking. It's like some sort of a bit. It's a funny thing for the stream. But he was actually crashing out. My god, dude. Psychopath. Absolute psychopath. I mean, I hope he has a better defense than what he's put up so far, because if that's the case, this guy is cooked. Like, his career is completely over. The way he looked absolutely...
He's just going to be a lolcow. That's the only thing that he can be now in order to actually garner any kind of audience. And it's just going to be an audience of people that's shitting on him constantly.
Crazy when Mario and Luigi roasted him. Didn't know therapy involved copious amounts of drugs. Maybe I'm somewhat of a healing person myself. You can't hurt me. Nearly cries and goes to the bathroom to finish on his career. Bro's the most fragile person in existence. I tried acid, but it backfired. No shit, Sherlock. Now click this video for a peanut butter sandwich. Yum yum.
Woo! I like me some PB&J. Yeah, I guess I'll be back tomorrow on it with more drama slop content, because it never ends. It's every day, bro. What was that, a Logan Paul song? Oh, we got some stuff talking about Logan Paul coming up.
Donate to the PayPal.